is that engaging in the community is a vital part of education, what you're doing. And so everything we do is going to be based on a real relationship with the community that's genuine. From that real relationship with the community that's genuine, there needs to be genuine learning and benefits for everybody, for the community, for the students, and for the greater picture. And so our students are involved in a number of different programs dealing with vulnerable communities, and so therefore, one of the key issues we have is the vulnerabilities of our communities and our students. There's a risk either way. When a community is vulnerable, they are open to various people coming in with wonderful ideas. And what I found is that students go in with incredible enthusiasm, and that enthusiasm often leads to absolute destruction, because their enthusiasm destroys the actual life that the people have, and they just get overridden by a great enthusiastic program. Whereas if we went in alongside that community and asked the person, what is it you actually need? What is it we need to do? They would then start to lift themselves up, and together with them, as Monash, we could develop the community. So we integrate and interspace with those people. What are we going to do to transform the society, and how are we going to do it? And that's how we depart in everything we're doing from community engagement. We don't go from a position by saying, what are the problems? We go from the perspective of saying, what assets are in this community? What is the riches in this community? And you've got to look beyond what you can see into what really is there. You've got to look beyond what the media says and what people say and what public opinion is. You've got to look to the families that live there, the children that are there, the young people that are being educated, the people that have got jobs. And so when you look into the community, you've got to look with a different lens. And so what you're depicting and what you write about has got to be from a lens of a community like that doesn't need to be abused any further than it has. It doesn't need to be put down any more than it has been put down. But you could go in there and say, what transformative change takes place here? Because when you start to look at those different things, for every negative that you highlight, to rectify that, you're going to need at least 3 to 4 positive things to transform that negative thing around. But if you go into that community and look for what brings life, because there's more life and vibrancy often in that community than there are in some suburbs. There's more sense of caring for one another than most people experience in the suburbs they're living in. There's more sense of vision and purpose than many people who have everything right within that community. And so we've chosen as community engagement, as Monash South Africa said, that's one of our communities.